MGTOW, most women do stand with hoes. We do. And
You see, why you put that date
we've
on there though?
outlined. No, but it's like they'll see something as a statement, but when you talk about and break down as to why, they
He
never
left off the
say
context.
that's my point. And y'all gotta
Mm-hmm.
stop doing that shit. Y'all gotta stop doing that. We
Mm-hmm.
said why. We broke
Mm-hmm.
down why. When it comes down to women in general stand with hoes. Women in general, most women in general find a way to stand with hoes. Most women. If it pertains to the music, if it pertains to the clothes, the hairstyles, what's in style, what's in fashion, most women can relate to a hoe in some form of fashion. That's what we're getting at.
Yeah.
Even when it comes down to better quote unquote black women, a better class of women, when it comes down even to a better class of women, a woman can still find ways to empathize with a hoe. Get over
Mm-hmm.
it. We broke down
Mm-hmm.
why women would
They
stand with
always
hoes.
do that though. They do that because it fits their agenda. Then they
It
could try to make
does.
it seem like you're in line with whatever agenda they're pushing. Like, stop it. Like context is so important, especially when you're throwing out like a phrase such as this. Most women stand with hoes. What was the context of that conversation? But the other thing that I wanted to say really quickly is I also think that it's because we also want somebody to stand with us with our fuckery. We want somebody to stand with us in our effort. Like, it may not be,
It's extreme.
promiscuity, but whatever
Yeah.
our fuckery is, we all have some brand of fuckery, like, whatever it is. We want somebody to stand with us with ours and not call us out. So it's like, if I stand with her horrible behavior that's,
I think that's
absolutely
an
immoral.
excellent point. That's an
Yeah.
excellent point. That's an excellent point because every woman comes with her fuckery just like every man comes with his set of shit. Everybody wants somebody on the team.
She also went on to clarify her statement. Come on now.
MGTOW, you can pull all the receipts you want. I was there. Sir, I said most women stand with hoes, and then we gave context as to why.
Yeah.
We said that some women stand with hoes because they had the same experiences with men, meaning that a lot of hoes have been sexually abused. A lot of times, women have experienced the same traumas as hoes, and so we find it easier to relate because we've experienced some of the same traumas. If you talk to most porn stars, most porn stars have been sexually abused. Most. When it comes down to dealing with fucked up men, a lot of us have dealt with the same types of men. And we need women to uphold our bullshit when we can't fight, quote unquote. You know, a whole fight. A whole fight for you too. And so hoes will really stand on whatever issues they're gonna stand on, but they'll come fight for you. Even if they don't even if they don't fuck with you, they'll fight for you. But a lot of times we need them to uphold our bullshit too.
There was a whole list of
It
reasons as
really
to why. Come
was.
on. Hoeing is also glamorized within our culture. So, like, being part of the sisterhood, and it's also making sure that it's feminism. It's a segment of feminism, and hoeing is socially acceptable. So there's no reason why we would have to shun hoes. It's acceptable within our culture.
What the fuck?
So why would we not?
Okay. So first things first, it's not gonna be a long video. I do make it a habit on my channel where I was wrong. If I'm wrong, then I will freely admit that I was wrong, and this is one of those times. Now I don't know who said the phrase most women support hoes, but that was a miscommunication on both of our parts because that was not the original statement. I do agree with Sister George that or rather, I'll say that we both misspoke when we said that. I do agree with Sister George that standing with hoes and supporting hoes are two different things. Although I can understand how someone would conflate the two. But anyways, they did make it clear on what they meant. I mean, there were so many problems with their examples, but that's not what we're talking about in this video. They were clear with the context and what they meant, and I jumped the gun because I did not watch the complete video. If I remember correctly, I watched the beginning where Fantastic was on Kendra G, and then I think I had to go run an errand or something like that. But whatever. So, my bad to the ladies of the breakdown. My bad. I jumped the gun. I'll probably do it again. It's not on purpose. It's just I assumed things when I read the statement, and I shouldn't have jumped the gun. I should have gotten proper context first. I actually did get context when I got on the panel, and I just forgot. That's what happens when you miss a week of shows, and you got to remember things from 2 weeks ago. But check out the breakdown in Woman's Perspective. Great show, great platform. Check out their shows, even though they do be on bullshit sometimes, and they'll roast the hell out of you. Love their shows and platform. Check them out, and yeah, till next time, guys.